Yeah, looks like they back for a fifth season, man.
Who that?
Sports Roundtable.
Who?
SRT Crew.
Whoa.
SRT. They got that realness flowing in they DNA. Damn you lame if you ain't tuned to SRT today. HO got that payload when he say so. What you betting on? Don't get mad at me on fantasy. Break up Kyrie LeBron. I be smooth as sports superhero Hancock in the mix. Deal with roll tide forever. Real talk, you know who he gon' pick. See where I be with SRT behind the glass. That G Money. Made with a strong. I never lose. 6-man elite. That's J Smooth.
All you other sports radio shows is fake news. Believe that. Turn up your radios, cause it's time for SRT Radio. Yeah.
What up? It's the Sports Roundtable, and we are live from our virtual studios overlooking the digital world. I am HO from Bankhead, and I got my main man. Hope he don't get mad at the weekend, but Coach is in the building. What's happening?
Another day, another dollar. Work 1,000,000 days, make $1 million.
There it is. Hancock said he go catch the second half of the show, so we're gonna wait on him, and I will let him tell you what he said himself. But you know what? I'll go ahead and tell you what he said. He said Zach Edey couldn't even get off on the Sorry Hawks. What in the world? I'm just
Why we want to start the show on a down note? I mean, come on, man. Just let it flow. Come on.
Let it flow. All right.
Hancock, I'm gonna grab you one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, Dez? What's up, man? I hope you enjoyed your birthday last weekend, bro. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, sir. All is well, all is good in the hood, man. Coach, we got a lot to talk about. Some breaking news and some other news just came out. And I just talked to a good friend of mine, and she gave me a conspiracy theory that we have to get into. But we got some hot news coming up, and we got the combine has ended. NFL, what we call it, the NFL Olympics.
Oh yeah, the NFL dog and pony show.
Yeah, that too. And then we got to talk about Mr. Todd McShay has made our hot news this week. Yeah, it sounds like a Buster Award coming up. That.
What the old shades he talking? Oh, I know. Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't worry about it, Coach. I got you covered. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show the whole video, so it won't be no mistakes. Kyrie is out for the season, and he did a live video today that I actually joined, and he was pretty sad, but he said that he would have been even mad. He would have been even madder that if he didn't hit both of his free throws. As you know, once he got hurt, he limped to the line and made both of his free throws before he went out the game. A la his idol, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that was I don't know what to say about that. We'll talk about it. That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah. So it looks like, Coach, that Dallas, it looked like a mistake on Dallas' part now.
Well,
look like they are probably having trade remorse.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
They can't help the injury, so I'll let them slide.
Well, you traded for Anthony Davis, so you was probably looking forward to the injury from that side.
Yep.
Also, we got buses and boys stop, and we got NBA talk, NFL talk, and we're gonna talk about who's your sleeper in this year's draft, Coach. That's in our roundtable discussion. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. Shout out to Dez, had his birthday. He said he go fill me in on all the goodies. Probably offline, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah, he go fill me in on, and for all y'all who listening in, Dez is a married man, so it ain't gonna be no strip club talk or none of that. So y'all calm down. But you know, you have to make sure you talk correct these days. supposed to take it to a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
With that being said, Coach, we'll go ahead and jump into some hot news. And the hot news sponsored by Big Easy Grill, 1193 Collier Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Big Easy Grill, the best Louisiana seafood in town. And it takes 2 bites to get rid of 1 shrimp. Yes, sir. Big Easy Grill, the best place to go and get some Louisiana seafood in town. It is being called the Atlanta's best kept secret. And I tell you, and we'll find out pretty soon, Coach. Once you get well and get ready to take your stroll out the house, we headed there. Big Easy Grill. You already know. 1193 Collier Road. Make sure you mention SRT or Sports Roundtable and get your 10% off in the meals. $5 or more. Absolutely. All right,
Yeah.
so
Then Hancock gonna be working late that day.
I know that's right. He gonna probably choose the weekend, so
Yep.
yes. All right, man. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it, Coach. NFL combines ends. Your thoughts on the NFL Olympics and how did you see it go? Who did good? Who did bad? What did you think? And all those good thoughts about the NFL Olympics.
Yeah, well, you had a couple of guys. The NFL Dog and Pony Show is designed to help some people who might be on the edge of being good and get there, and they put on a show, and they say, "Hey, we gonna show everybody why you should pick me in the higher rounds." And some people do a good job at it, and some people fall short. And sometimes it happens. But hey, you got some guys that came in there, like I said, and did what they were supposed to do. And I'll start with the guy who let us down, who let everybody down. Let me see if I can find his name. Mr. Bond from Texas.
Texas, the cornerback.
Mr. Bond, don't ever tell nobody you're going to run a 4.2 and you can't break 4.4.
Oh, yeah.
Sir,
he said he was going to break the record.
That was quite a disappointing shot on your part. You came in, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you couldn't even break a 4.4. I have some concerns for you, my brother. I think you're a heck of an athlete. You're a good one. You're going to be a star in the NFL, but you ain't going to be as fast as you think. You must have had on some concrete shoes or something so you could get that thing. Your boy beat you. Golden beat you out. So, hey, your pro day, maybe you can run a 4.2. Maybe you can do like Meggett on the longest yard and run with no shoes on. And maybe you'll be faster then. I don't know, because that was kind of disappointing. And I was like, oh, dude, you supposed to came in and blew this thing up, but you didn't do what you were supposed to. But hey, it's all good. You like I said,
yeah,
you'll get up.
You see what Dad say, right?
So what?
Dad say you cracking out them buses early tonight.
Yeah, you got to get the buses out early. You come on out the way. That way you can talk about the good guys. Like let me talk about my stars.
Okay.
Tate Rutledge from Georgia, the guard, the man with the mullet.
Oh, okay. Look, hold on. You go, our cousin here cooking. I need you to hold that thought until he get back so he can listen to what you had to say. He's a Georgia fan, and boy, he probably rub his stomach when you hear you talk about that. Right there. Hold tight, coach. Hold tight. He running back now. He about to. I ain't never seen him run so fast. All right, go ahead, coach. He ready.
Yeah, I look at Tate Rutledge. Rutledge came in there with the mohawk. I mean, not the mohawk, the mullet, free flowing, and bust that 40-yard dash out and looked at everybody like white men may not be he bust that thing up and said, "Hey, y'all gonna find me," and he did a great job. I give him credit.
Yeah.
So, you know, he had a great combine, and it seemed like a lot of the defensive guys did pretty good. And one dude who I want, Ratledge, Tate Ratledge, he ran a 4.9.740, jumped 32 inches, landed at 9.5 in broad jump, and had the best 3-cone time for a guy 6'6", 308 pounds. 308 pounders ain't supposed to move like that, but he said, "Hey, I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna want to be picked in the first round," and this may have gotten him, if not the first round, second round. He was supposed to be, he's gonna be a good pulling guard in the NFL. Look like to me, so he's on his way. Now defense, yes sir. Defense, I'm gonna tell you who I like. That dog, and I hope the Steelers somehow steal him from everybody. I hope everybody pass him by. Maxwell Hairston, the cornerback. Hairston has some giddy up to him. That boy, he came in there and told everybody, not only would I run fast, I'm gonna show you how fast I run, and I'm gonna do it again. He ran a 4.3, then turned right around and say, "That's okay, that's just the beginning," and ran a 4.28. I'm like, good God Almighty, ain't no run wide receivers getting away from him. And they already talked about it. He got great cover skills. So hey, that guy, young man, gonna be tough. And the other guy, where is that I liked? One because his name. Well, Zavada. Malachi Starr's gonna be up there. Malachi might go to Kansas City. I know he'll be jumping up and down, clapping both hands and both feet so he can get to Kansas City. So he's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, he
and the corner. Let me see if I can find him real quick. I liked him too. Nick Emananori from South Carolina. That's another one who's gonna be on everybody's radar.
Yes, boy, he cracked it up, didn't he?
Yes, sir. That kid, he's a definite first round pick for somebody who's gonna use him at that corner slot, and he's gonna come in and he's gonna take somebody's position in the NFL. It's already starting. You're gonna look at him and smile and be. They might put him at the nickel. Who knows? But he's gonna be on the field. And of course, a lot of attention was brought to the people that didn't work out. And I'm like, okay. I said, can I ask a question to y'all? Y'all act like this is the first time some people hadn't worked out at the combine. They do it every year. What's the problem?
Do it every year. Do it every single year.
And then they want a dog Shador. Shador, I guess being Deion.
Hold that, because we got something for that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. Mananori. Who else came in?
Stewart. Let's talk about Stewart.
The linebacker.
Defensive end linebacker.
Yes, sir.
And he out of Texas A&M, right?
Texas A&M. Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Stewart.
Somebody made him mad, and he told him, "You ain't worth nothing." I guess he said, "That's okay. Just wait till I get on this 40." And then in the drills, he did well. So he moved himself up in. If he not top 20, he gonna be close. I don't think the Steelers have a need for for stretching linebacker. So, but he's gonna be somebody's linebacker. But it would be just the fate of the world if he dropped and went to somebody like a Philadelphia or Kansas City. I'm like, rich get richer. Mm-hmm. But it was some standouts. Everybody's favorite was thrown out there, and the boy Tyler Slaw from Louisville. Steelers looking at him too in the late rounds. I'm like, don't y'all worry about quarterback. We got other needs.
Coach, can I give you some props though, real quick?
Yes, sir.
Before you get mad at me for the weekend, but You pronounced the guy from South Carolina name perfectly too.
Who is that?
Nick. How do you pronounce it? Nick? The guy from South Carolina,
Nick Emmanwori.
The safety.
Yeah, Emmanwori.
Yeah, him. Yeah, that was good pronunciation. I like that. I can appreciate that. That's all right there. You studied that well, I see.
Yeah, that dude showed me some.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get that.
What we got?
Let's go ahead and get to this video I had got for you.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get this thing right.
Positions left the meeting feeling like Shedeur Sanders was not overly concerned with what they thought of him. They had a 15-minute meeting with him, and when they were done, they both said in different ways, different words, that they did not feel like Shedeur Sanders cared all that much about what that organization thought of him. I've had multiple conversations, too, with these personnel people and other personnel people who see the same things that we talked about on tape. Best pure passer. Unbelievable, when in rhythm, touch, timing, layering the ball, throwing receivers open. Great instincts as a passer. When on the move, rolling right, rolling left, he can do things that are magical, right? But in those conversations, he's not that great an athlete. Holds on to the ball too long, bailing out a lot right and left, leaving easy cash on the field. It's a lot of the same stuff that we were worried about with Caleb Williams coming out. The difference is Shedeur is a fraction of the athlete that Caleb Williams is. And we saw how poorly that went this year. And so there's work to be done with this guy.
I think one of the overwhelming storylines coming out of this combine is that not only is he not all that close to Cam Ward in terms of that quarterback one race, that he's falling and that it's maybe quarterback 3 discussion time now.
Either Shedeur and Coach Prime, the Sanders family, and that team know exactly how this thing's going to play out, or based off of our tape study evaluation, and while we like Shedeur Sanders a whole lot, it could be a long first night of the draft for Shedeur Sanders.
Okay. I was trying not to fall asleep listening to that garbage right there. I'm like, okay. Cut this off. So,
is that not the dumbest thing you ever heard?
What was
should we go ahead and get Todd a Buster or a Boy Scout award already?
We need to give him a boy go away or something. Todd, I got a question for you. I know you ain't gonna hear this. If you are, thanks for watching. But Shedeur Sanders' record year before last was 4-8. What was their record this year? They won 9 games, Todd. 9. I'm sure you could go through and you could nitpick everybody in this draft. Got something wrong with them. Because they're human beings. Everybody got something wrong with them. But you chose to jump on Shedeur. And I know it's the Coach Prime thing. You know, Coach Prime had the cockiness about him. I mean, but that was Coach Prime. That was Coach Prime. That was his thing. But you know,
Dad said he needed a boy stop and a buster. I'm sorry, a boy stop buster.
Right. And see, the thing is, you can go. Shedeur just need to adopt a motto. I can show you better than I can tell you. That's all. No need to try to go back and forth with Todd McShay, or whoever feels like you can nitpick everything he does. He can just get on the field and show him. And if he's wrong, yeah, but yeah. If he's wrong, he's wrong. But when he show guys like Todd McShay and all them how well he can play under pressure and everything, I need for them to get on the radio or on the TV or on whatever video they got and apologize. Simple as that.
Hold on, Coach. You know, they're not going to do that in the media because Mayor Kiper still hadn't apologized to Lamar Jackson from, prior to his draft.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So there will be no apologizing going on. And this is the kicker. He's gone from a top 5 pick, reportedly, now he's at the end of the first round.
Well, all I can say is this. Raiders, you're on the clock. He can fall right in your lap. Since everybody else don't want him, show everybody what they missing and get Shedeur Sanders. And now your quarterback right there for your offense.
Well, guess what the friend of mine just called and said? That Jerry Jones is paying the media to do this so the Dallas Cowboys can have a quarterback for the future. I'm sure Hancock will be happy to hear that. So maybe he's listening.
I almost can believe that because Jerry Jones is crazy as a shot rabbit. So
hold on, Coach. You say you almost believe in it?
What do you put past Jerry Jones? They haven't talked to him a lot at the combine, so Jerry got to say something. Jerry sitting there, and Jerry, you do not need Shedeur Sanders to come be in your corrupt system. Go ahead and get the boy from Boise State. You need a running back. You keep talking about it. Get him.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Dak Prescott. Why would you bring in Shedeur Sanders to be a backup? Because you're not going to sit Dak Prescott in his $60 million a year contract. You're not going to sit him. So why would you bring Shedeur Sanders in there to sit behind him and watch? No. And if I was Sanders, I'd be like, nope.
Yeah, I agree with Dez on this one for sure.
Oh yeah. But see, Cam Ward said the same thing, but nobody said anything about that. Cam Ward said.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and prelude one of my busters. Quinn Ewers at the worst quarterback combine of all time. But Todd McShay said nothing about Quinn Ewers. Nothing. Nobody about Quinn Ewers. But if you look at the NFL Olympics, he had the worst quarterback combines ever of all time. Point blank. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Ewers, and I know Steve Sarkisian, he don't want to say it. He's probably saying, I'm sure glad Arch Manning our quarterback. He probably jumping up and down. Now, he put the Ewers in there.
Maybe he should go back to school and get that NIL money because that NFL Olympics didn't help him at all.
Well, it's one word. If you had to give me one word for Quinn Ewers, it would be clipboard, because that's where he's gonna be, holding the clipboard for whatever team pick him up, watching. And I don't want to hear about, I think they need to let him sit because he needs to learn. He's going to be sitting for a while because he's not going to get picked in the first round, not going to get picked in the second round, maybe third. Now, while we're talking about quarterbacks, did somebody tell Jalen Milroe that he was doing a bodybuilding contest? Milroe came in and looking all jacked. I'm like, Jalen, what you got going on? You trying to impress with the weights?
Yeah, maybe if quarterback don't work out for him, maybe he'll move to tight end, I guess.
I guess so, because he coming there looking all cut. I'm like, well, dog, they want to see you throw, dog. They don't want to see you go and do the bench press 70 times. No. throw. So, yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with getting in shape. Nothing wrong with that. He look good. I just want to make sure that he understands he's a quarterback. And I don't want him to demean you to where you don't get to be a quarterback. I want you to be a quarterback. But, yeah, Todd, you made it painfully clear why ESPN told you, have a nice day, hug yourself. You know, go hug yourself, Todd. It's okay. That's your opinion. That's what you get paid for. So I ain't gonna be mad at you. That's your opinion. And then Sanders, all you have to do is prove him wrong and do what he does. Then he talked about Caleb Williams, talking about Caleb Williams didn't do this or that. I said Caleb Williams had a line, the Atlanta Hawks line, turnstiles. They were just getting run through. After they give up their ticket, people were going through them. Zoom, zoom, zoom. That's why Caleb Williams was struggling. If he get a better line, he's going to be better. And I hope, like I said, Sanders gets to the Raiders. It ain't going to all come at once. They're not going to win 12 games and get to the finals. No, he's going to improve them. Because they just cut Gardner Minshew, so you know what's going to happen. They're trying to get ready for him. They want to get him. And I guarantee you, if he's there, that pick should last all of the Oakland Raiders are on the clock. And by the time they say clock, somebody should be coming with the pick. Shouldn't even take long. You should do a Sanders. I mean, then he got Brock Bowers to throw to, who always gets open. And then other gonna have other guys. Man, please, that's a no-brainer. Hope he don't go to the Giants though, or they gonna really make. He's gonna be running for sure then. But anyway.
But I think the Raiders will be the Shadour's best fit since he already has a relationship with Tom Brady. I was telling Hancock if he goes to the Raiders, Brady will personally mentor him off the field.
Yep.
He will personally mentor him off the field. So maybe there's something in the works that nothing is coming out. Maybe all this smoke screen is to protect the Raider Nation or the Cowboy Nation. Who knows? Because if he goes to the Cowboys, then Tony Romo is the one who's going to mentor him. Not a bad situation.
No.
To be quite honest with you.
But I think you go to the Raiders where you're already familiar with Tom Brady. He's already taken you under his wing. And now you get to be in a familiar situation. And but you
already got a future Hall of Fame tight end that's already there.
He got one more thing he need to do. He need to ask his play uncle Tom Brady, you the president or whatever, could you please draft my brother?
Yeah, that'll be something else. Before we move on, does the Sanders name is a gift and a curse because of the father?
Yeah, it works both ways. Like we said, you said it, I think, and somebody else said it. I've heard it several times. If his name was Shadur Brown, we wouldn't even have this conversation.
I agree. So next, you go tell Deion Jr. that he can't bring his camera and his film stuff on the sideline to record. It's gonna always be something.
Yeah, kind of put him behind the 8 ball, and hey, that's okay. That's where you should. That's where you dedicate yourself to showing people who you are and all the stereotypes you erase them by proving that you are a great ball player. Simple as that. I ain't gonna say great. I mean good. You can be great. You show them all the negative stuff they said is not true. Now, if you mess around and let them get an inch in and see some negative stuff, you can't be flashing your watch in the pros. Because they're going to, when a defensive lineman going to be like, oh, he out there showing his watch. I bet he won't be wearing it much longer. So you can't do that with them because them guys running 4.4s and linemen and linebackers running 4.4s too. So They ain't exactly slow.
So, Coach, my question to you is this: what if you had famous parents? How would you respond and react to the ways of life? Would you be mild mannered? Would you be a little cocky, a little confident, or would you be a showboat, or would you just kind of not even care about anything that's going on?
I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm not a showboat type person. I'm more mild mannered. I'm gonna speak up for my son. That's for sure, because he's in a position to be successful. So I'm gonna speak up with him. No, I'm not cocky at all. I'm just gonna tell him, son, show them why you are in the position you're in. And because they always say, and long as I've coached for 20 something, 30, I've always heard the phrase a coach told me way back in the days. You can show a player better than you can tell them. Like I coach basketball. If a kid can't shoot a free throw or can't dribble, you don't need it. You can't tell him. You got to get out there and show him what you know, and then that helps him out. So that's what I would do. I tell him, hey, show them what you know, son, and listen to what they're saying. If it's something that you're not good with, talk to them and tell them, okay, let's do this. But all you got to do is show. If you get out there, first game of the season, 20 for 25, 20 for 30, 250 yards, 2-3 touchdowns, something like that. Hey, you putting them in a position to make them eat the words. That's all you're trying to do. That's got to be in the back of your mind. Make them eat the words. All the negative stuff.
Agreed. Auburn, Alabama. Alabama, Florida playing tonight, Coach. Who you liking in this game?
These two of the most explosive offenses in the country. Yeah. And both of them fighting for that number one spot. So I can guarantee it started already.
Yeah, Florida 27-23.
Yeah, that one gonna be a battle. What are they in Alabama or Florida?
Alabama.
That one gonna be a fight.
Alabama lost 5 out of the last 6, so they need to get back on the winning trail.
Yeah, Auburn got stunned last night by Texas A&M. Texas A&M came out there.
Yeah, that's why Asa didn't come on.
Yeah, Texas A&M came out there. And
I told him I wasn't going to say nothing about the game.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Ace will be back. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But that didn't hurt Auburn. He shouldn't be worried. That didn't hurt Auburn from being the number one seed.
No, it didn't hurt Auburn from being the number one seed at all. Matter of fact, I still think they'll be the number one team in the nation because they still got a better record than anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, and that Broom kid is gonna be the defense. I mean, he may be the player of the year. He's gonna be up there. But now, while we on that, I'm gonna ask you this a side question. Are we talking? Do we have Cooper Flagg on the schedule to talk about?
Not necessarily, but
okay. I got a question for you.
Okay.
The fans chanted one more year. Should he come back if he wants?
No, he's not. No, he's not coming back because one of the Boozer twins was number 2, and he got to get up out of that jersey. So no, he won't be back.
You know, I looked at it.
As much as he liked to entertain it, he won't be back in the Duke uniform.
Yeah.
They should have look instead of having senior night, they should have had freshman night because 4 of the freshmen are leaving.
Wow. Yeah, I was looking at that, and I said with the advent of NIL, I call it Neil, he making good money, probably more than his first contract, maybe. So why not come back for another year? But like I said, you ain't it's gonna be.
New Balance paying him a heck of a lot of money.
Yeah. So why not come back and enjoy your college life? You ain't like you broke.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Because if he get picked by San Antonio, good God Almighty, boy, the NBA can get ready. It's gonna be ugly.
Yes, sir. Coach, let me show you this real quick. Let me get your thought.
Okay.
On low on the green, and on low underneath the black. All right, got it? Chop up. It's gonna work.
Number 2 pencil, but he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. Round number 1.
So far, Roach not giving him anything.
The left hook by Roach in the jab.
Continuing to pound to that body with the left hand.
Into the body again with the left and the right back side. And now flashing some of his speed. Final 60 seconds as we are in the 6th round. Let's see what happens because the words are being thrown at each other. Let's see if the punches start being thrown. And yes, they do.
He's throwing a lot more. That left is landing. That straight left.
There's Davis, lands a left.
How nasty was the speed of that counter shot. It's like a shovel uppercut coming back from Tank.
Davis leading with the left. Right hook. So Gooden, success here for Roach in round 7. Oh, the right hand by Roach. Another right.
Yeah. Changes.
Yeah, only landing it by 3. That's oh, good. Solid shot there, Davis. Oh, there's a right hook to the body by Davis, ripping that right hand. And then Roach rips a left hook to the body. Good stuff here in round 7.
He's got to be careful because it almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
Uncoiled that left hand. Oh, there it is. Oof. And oh, Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach.
Boom. He counterpunched Tank.
Taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right. But Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful 9th.
Yes, champion.
Simultaneous one, although Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them have landed. Larry Hazzard's unofficial scorecard has.
Hey, Joe.
I got it. For those who missed the fight, I was just showing y'all some highlights. And Coach, I just wanted to get your thoughts. Did it make people interested in boxing, or did it kind of set boxing back some more?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, I'm going to tell you. If they had this fight in my living room, I wouldn't watch it again. Tank should have stepped on that Roach a long time ago. But no, he cat and mousing all the whole fight. He went the Floyd Mayweather route. I'm like, come on, dude. You had a chance to if you see a Roach in your house, you're gonna step on it. But you didn't step on it. And therefore that Roach grew and got friends. Now it's more than one. I mean, like I said, they could box in the living room. I'd probably go to the bathroom and act like I gotta take a dump or something. Come on.
So they said it. They said boxing back, man. So for those who didn't know, it was called a draw, and I guess Roach is he gained more out of it than people probably expected to do. So, but hey, it is what it is.
Yep. That's exactly right. It is what it is.
But you do like Tank though, right?
Yeah, I think he's a great boxer. But again, what I'm so disappointed in is not these two. I'm disappointed that we don't have any good heavyweights anymore. I need to see a good heavyweight bout. Two big guys slapping meat and slugging it out, and then seeing what happens. The next fight I'm waiting on is really, of course, Canelo Alvarez and Crawford.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, Coach. Kyrie is out for the season. He took a tumble, went down the lane, and ACL. Boom. There we go. Nico had something to say about that today, and he came out and said something about Kyrie. I'm paraphrasing. That Kyrie is one of the hardest workers. He's cut from a different cloth, and that his hard work has paid off. And unfortunately, he had this injury. Do you think he was taking a shot at Luka with those comments?
If I was Harrison, you might want to be very careful about what you say in the media, because right now in Dallas, I mean, you public enemy number one in Dallas, and I can almost sympathize with him. He's gotten dealt a bad hand, because who would have predicted this many players would be out hurt after a trade? And that's the thing of the timing of the trade. Who would have thought this many players would be hurt? I'm sure he didn't when he made it, but it happened.
Yeah.
And what happened with Kyrie, that hurt my soul. And the fact that he was able to shoot those free throws was tough.
Yeah. Yeah, he was able to go up there and knock him down, and said that he was imitating Kobe, obviously. One of his idols, one of his mentors.
Yeah, good luck, Kyrie. I hope he is able to come back and recover.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. He gonna work hard. All right,
Yeah.
Coach. That's the question. I'll let you answer that.
What do you think about Dana White bringing boxing up? Dana White is sometimes seen, and it shows he's a certified crook. He's stealing money too.
He's stealing money.
Yep. I don't know if he can bring boxing over to UFC. UFC got his own fan base. I don't think he should, because you don't want to. I think you keep UFC separate. Now they have some fights. Dana White is, like I said, a crook sometimes, but the UFC has some pretty good ones.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do what we do. We're gonna jump into our baller bust and our bus stop. How about that? That's gonna end our hot news. And thanks for Big E's Grill being our sponsor for the hot news segment. And now it's time for the baller bust bus stop. Go ahead and drop those baller busts and bus stop in the comments as we going along the way, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, my baller for this week. Since we didn't talk about him, we didn't talk about him, we didn't talk about them, I'm going to talk about how my baller this week is the Duke Blue Devils going 17-0 at home this year. I know I've been a very hard critic on John Shire and some of his coaching ways, but obviously he's heard my cry and heard my thoughts. And he started to run plays for certain people. The only other thing I say is that he don't get the ball to the big guy enough. We call him man, and that's Ball You Watch. They don't get the ball to him enough in the paint because they just throw lobs and let him go get it and dunk. But he's way much more than just a lob threat. But 17-0 at home is impressive, even though the ACC is down. But 17-0 in any league is a tough task. So Duke Blue Devils, along with the Cooper Flags, get my Baller of the Award this week. All right, Coach, it's on you, bro.
This is easy for me. I'm gonna go with Juju Watkins.
She don't get enough love, Coach. She does not get enough love, because she put it in. She done gave UCLA some work twice this year.
Yeah, and it's partly because she's a sophomore. That's the thing with her. She's a sophomore, so they're not gonna put her up there with the other. I don't know why, because she is doing her job, and they are gonna be sneaky good in that tournament. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think they're gonna win it, but if they fall into place, they got a good shot. If somebody gets upset between here and there, it's going to be close for something for the rest of the whole team. And she is putting on a show. And she gets nothing but love. So Juju gets the baller.
Okay. Juju, a baller. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. Would she be your first pick overall if she came out this year? Depending on the team, I'm sure.
I'd have to go no. She's up there, top 3. I think Beckers is gonna be the one that they're gonna push up there. They're gonna give it to Beckers because she's consistent and she's doing it. But even though Juju is doing her thing, I think Beckers is gonna be number 1 because of the thing. But next year, when it's time for her to come out, everybody else can just step back to the side. It won't even be a thought. So. Who else?
Any honorable mention?
Oh, Hannah Hidalgo, Full Wiley. I hate that what's the name is out. Excuse me for moving. Is out of the SEC tournament. Flo J.
Yeah.
I hope she come back. I hope she come back for the NCAA tournament, but wrong time to have an injury. But hey, never a good time to have an injury. So I can't wait though to see their tournament. It'll be a good one. And Booker for Texas. I forgot about her.
Is Texas gonna be sneaky good in the tournament? I'm talking about the big tournament, not the.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're gonna be sneaky good.
And watch Texas. It's about 6 teams that can win the whole thing, maybe 7. So there's no cakewalks. Nobody got it made. But I looked at Gino, who said last year. He told everybody last year, y'all can get me this year. No problem. I got Fudd hurt. I got a couple other girls hurt. But when I get fully healthy, when I get my girls healthy, stay tuned. And he lived up to his promise so far. So we'll see.
Yeah. Is Gino your lead candidate for Coach of the Year right now?
Ooh.
Got to be Gino, the UCLA coach, or the USC.
Like I said, I don't think USC getting enough respect. I don't think overall they not getting it. Ivy for Notre Dame could be in that conversation too.
Yeah, for sure. She can be definitely in the conversation.
And of course, you can never leave out Dawn Staley, because Dawn Staley always finds a way to get her girls motivated. And you think they're not motivated for this tournament, after the way UConn blasted them, oh yeah, they coming. They're gonna be fired up for sure. like I said, like we say all the time, I think it's gonna be more interest for the women than the men.
Yeah, I think we say that. We do say it all the time. But for me, I think it'll be more interesting for the men than the women this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a vested interest.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a vested interest. So definitely gonna be. All right, let's get to the buses. My buster this week goes out to the reporter in the mock drafts who got Shedeur Sanders going at the end of the draft. Unbelievable.
What are you thinking? Like the guy said.
Yeah. That's my buster for anybody who would think, listen, man, all this bad narrative going around, just put the damn tape in and watch. That's all you gotta do. Just put the tape in and watch. And let's call it what it is. He's a football player.
Yep.
I don't understand what the problem is, coach. Just put the tape in and let's watch it and go from there.
Simple as that. It shouldn't be. It's not rocket science. Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I thought my volume went out. Oh, you on mute? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on mute. I was talking. I was having some sideline conversation.
Oh, okay. My buster is gonna go to Isaiah Bond, Mr. 4-4. Instead of the 4-2. Hey, like they said, don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah.
So, can't talk about it. You have to show and prove, just like I know everybody waiting on Noah Lyles and Tyreek Hill to race. I'll probably be doing dishes or something when they whatever. they running for to whatever. Whoever wins that one, good luck. Yeah, but Bond, you get the Buster Award.
All right, my boy stop award goes out to Quinn Ewers. He is supposed to be this guy that is leaving Texas early to go in the top 5 in the NFL draft, and he did a total bust this weekend in the draft combine. So Quinn Ewers, you are my boy stop for sure.
Let's see. My boy stop, unfortunately, is gonna go to and I hate to do this, but I hope he listening. Anthony Edwards. Who is denying that he wants to see his little 4-month-old daughter. And it's not the daughter's fault. Why are you mad at her, denying her a chance to see her daddy? Why? You did what you did. I mean, nobody faulted you for it, but when you bring a child in this world, that's your responsibility, sir.
So she 4 months?
4 months.
Oh, okay.
So
does she even know how to even know that she has a daddy?
Probably not. But I'm sure that conversation gonna come up at some point. And the mama gonna be like, well, maybe something will change, and maybe you'll get a change of heart. But I know they got an ugly battle going on in court. Those two, even her. So we'll see. Flip a coin. I just hate to see stuff like that with a kid, innocent kid involved.
Yeah, that's tough sledding. Yeah. 4 months old, and you say he's denying seeing her?
He denying she even exists almost.
Really?
He don't want anything to do with her.
That's not good.
No.
That's definitely not good.
I know it's layers to it. I know it's something I don't know about it, but that's the main thing they're reporting on him saying he wants nothing to do with her. I know it's probably because of the mama too, but still. But hey, that's you lay down with somebody. Hey, you expect the consequences of doing it. That's the way of the world, brother.
Yeah. It's pretty bad though.
Yep. And for him being such a talented athlete and a popular player, this is not making him look good at all. And I don't know if he cares or not, but I just think his image needs to be sharpened up. I mean, like I said, great ball player, great kid. The media loves him, even though he cussed like a sailor, but still the media loves him. And his teammates like him, and he's doing what he's supposed to do. But if you do something negative, they're gonna find a way to bring it to light. That's for sure. You know, a side note, not to that, but on a side note, I saw the report on somebody reported Malik Willis, quarterback, gave his clothes in his suitcase to a homeless person. But you know, the media does not report stuff like that. That's a sideshow. But as soon as Malik Willis hit somebody in a bar, you know, he defended himself. Front page news. And I'm like, dog, I don't know who reported it. Somebody, thank you for them reporting something like that. But the rest of the other media, you ain't hear nothing about that. I mean, they showed he emptied his whole suitcase and gave it to somebody that's sitting on the streets homeless. And that's a good dude right there. I mean, because he knows he's in a fortunate position. He can buy that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
He can go to a store and get it back. But him doing that, you know. So I forgot to put Malik Willis as my baller. I forgot to do that, so I had to throw him in there.
I'm just waiting to see, can we get some other baller buster bus stops in the chat? And I don't see any, so that means we probably can move on. So let's see. We don't have any no more ballers, no busters, or anything like that. We don't have any guests, so we're gonna keep this show moving, Coach. We're gonna move right along to our roundtable discussion. Bloop! Our roundtable discussion. All right. This is the Bo Bell segment. The Bo Bell segment, roundtable discussion where we're going to talk NBA and NFL, especially NBA today. And the NFL, we got some news, so we got to talk about that. There's some trade requests has been given out, some release, and all that. So, roundtable discussion sponsored by Bo Bell Basketball. Bo Bell Basketball Academy. Go to CoachBoBell.com for more information. He has an academy that you can go to get your game up. 3 different locations, Midtown, North, and South. Yes, go to CoachBoBell.com for more information. And we definitely want to thank him for coming on with him and Dale Ellis to show out and show what they did. So, yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know what he was talking about right there.
Who was that?
Varda said he hadn't heard that, Coach.
Talking about Malik Willis.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you got to tune in to Sports Roundtable. Stop listening to other clowns on the what's called.
AC, if you're out there, come on, dog. It won't hurt to come on. It's over with.
You talking to Asa, huh?
Yeah,
All
I know.
right, our round table discussion tonight. All right, so we go first jump into this NBA talk. The Hawks and the Milwaukee Bucks played a good game last night, and they kind of gave the game away. Do you trust Milwaukee right now, Coach? Are you a Milwaukee guy?
With Portis out, it's kind of tough. Then that's a big ball player scoring in defense. But you got Giannis and Dame. Now everybody's on the LeBron and Luka bandwagon, but they really not on the Giannis and Dame Dollar bandwagon for some reason. And they are winning, but they're still not capable of winning at all with the Milwaukee Bucks. It's just something missing from the Bucks that they're not gonna be strong enough. You know, those two on the team, and they can combine for probably 50, 60 a game. It's not enough. And I don't think they're going to, I know they're not going to win it all. They got to get by Boston, Cleveland, the Knicks, teams like that. So Milwaukee and Giannis has said, if y'all not competitive, I'm gone. When they're going to test you this year, Giannis, we're going to see if you're going to leave, because they sure going to put it, I don't think they're going to be as good this year.
Do you believe in Cleveland?
Until they show me otherwise. I mean, they see teams like Cleveland and Oklahoma City. It seems like they have more of a team concept.
They do.
It's not like everybody, one person is standing out. It could be a different person on a different night. And with that kind of concept, that could get them to the championship, especially Oklahoma City. In Oklahoma City, they talking about Sam Presti, the owner. The whispers are coming. Sam, you've had some outstanding teams, but you haven't won it all. What's the problem? This got to be his year. He got to show and prove this year.
So out of Cleveland and OKC, which one do you trust the most?
OKC.
And tell me why.
Their unit is tough. They are the ultimate team ball players. Nobody gives anybody takes the credit for by themselves. It's always them. It ain't ever me. It's them. I mean, you got Holmgren come out. You got Hartenstein. You got Williams. You got Lou Dort. Of course, you got Shea Gilgeous. You got all those guys who don't. The interviews they do are really funny to me and original. When they have an interview, going to interview Shea Gilgeous, no. You going to interview the whole team. And they're going to be standing right beside him. You going to interview James Williams? Nope. Here come the team. They care. They like each other. And there's no talking like internal strife. They just play ball. And I think they should win it all, but it's tricky. You get to them playoffs and 0-0, all those things change. All that night, 50-10 record, chunk it out the window, because 7-game series, and on any given night, anybody can be beat. So I would like to see them win, just for I like the way they play. I like the Nuggets.
Okay. All right, so they've been hyping up New York here lately. What are your thoughts on the New York Knicks and how they've been playing?
By the time they get to the playoffs, Tom Thibodeau gonna have them wore out as usual. He refuses to change that strategy of playing everybody 40 games a night. Minutes a night. He refuses. I don't know if he don't like his bench or he don't know how to. I don't know what it is, but they're gonna be tired by the time they get to the playoffs again, and that's not a recipe for wins for the New York Knickerbockers. I don't see it. You gotta know how to play your teams. I mean, it worked during the regular season with Thibodeau. He gets them out there and they do good, and next thing you know, they're in the top three. But then they get to the playoffs, they wore out, and it turned out to be a disaster.
Yeah. All right, so Ant-Man leads so you didn't get Ant-Man the Buster or the Boy Stopper Award for leading the league in text. You gave it to him for off the court. But with him leading the lead in text, does this put Minnesota in a bad situation, knowing that the next Tech will make him be suspended?
Ant-Man is one of those. He's still a kid. He's one of those kids that enthusiastic about the game. His energy is unmatched hardly. Man, he's gonna get in somebody's face if they're not playing well, and he's gonna get in the ref's face, and he's gonna get in his face, whoever it is, to make them play better. But at a point, you got to put the brakes on, pump the brakes, and say, whoa, sir. We need you to be under control, because he should realize you're the best player on the team, which means the best ability is availability. And if you're not on the court, you take away your chances of your team winning. So when he gets that down to a science and starts playing that kind of game, Minnesota, they snuck up on some people last year. They're not sneaking up on anybody this year because everybody knows what they're about. So hopefully he gets it together. He's still scoring, still playing defense. So good luck to the young fella.
Say good luck to the young fella.
Yep. I wish I could catch up with him and get him on the show and talk to him. And say,
yeah, for sure. What would be your advice to him?
You are a great ball player, son, but you're gonna hurt your team with your actions. You don't want you rather be more Steph Curry than Draymond Green. Put it that way. I said, look at what Steph do. Steph don't make all that kind of noise, and instead of lighting people up, Draymond, he does his stuff by talking and chirping. That's his game. He likes to chirp a lot and tell everybody about what they can do and all that stuff. That's his whole game, most of the game. Mr. Triple Single. So play your game, but play it under control. Talk after the game. You know, don't let the game get away from you like that, because you're too good. I remember seeing him in high school when he was playing for Thurl. Exceptional. All state, everything. You know. All right. The Florida and Alabama game still tight.
Yeah, 46-44. I was just about to tell you the score, but I guess you looked at it yourself.
Yeah, that one gonna be super competitive right there. That's
all right, here we go, Coach. We got 2 signings that happened over this weekend. We got Max Crosby and Saquon Barkley. Which signing to you was more significant?
Saquon easily, because Saquon is the glue for the Eagles. I'm not downplaying Crosby. Crosby is the unquestioned leader of that defense, and he's a leader off the field too. He's one they're gonna listen to, and to get him back, the Raiders made a smart move getting him back before people start negotiating with Myles Garrett and what's his name for Cowboys, Michael Parsons, because they got Crosby at a nice. It ain't a cheap rate, but it's a good rate. Now, you watch them contract those 2 boys try to go for. So the Raiders say, hey, we better get him in before he starts looking at them other contracts and saying, hey, I deserve to get more than they do. I mean, Crosby is the man. And like I said, he is the leader of that defense. He's the leader of that team. And they didn't waste any time signing him, which was smart. But, of course, Barkley with the Eagles, every time he signed, they need to look at the Giants and just shake their head like,
Yeah.
what were y'all thinking?
So let me ask you this then. Did Saquon signing does that have an impact on the value of the running backs getting paid? That's over $20 million a year now.
The running backs are coming back.
Running backs are coming back.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I
They're on
can
the
go
way
with
back.
that.
They're on the way back.
So who's next? Your boy in Pittsburgh, what's his name?
Najee Harris.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get as much, but he should get a good contract because I think, not saying he's the best running back, but what they got in Pittsburgh with him and Warren, that little thunder and lightning combination, is gonna work because you get used to one running, then it come the other one catching passes out the backfield, and you can't defend him. So I think they should keep that going. Somebody said they should get a running back out the draft, unproven. There's a lot of good ones this year in the draft. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good ones in the draft, but stay where it got you. And you got and Arthur Smith. You starting to get on my nerves now. I did give you some credit when the Steelers were winning, and they won like 5 or 6 in a row. I said, okay, Art, you got them going. You got your man right now. You got to change some things now. And it starts with your quarterback, and who I think is going to be Justin Fields. I could be wrong, but Justin Fields is 26. He can run. He's an athlete. Got to work on his throws, but hey, I think he can do well with Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson. Ooh, I hate they got to lose you, son. But that's the way of the world.
Yeah, I understand that. All right, so we talked about those. Let's talk about Devontae Adams being released and DK Metcalf requesting a trade. Your thoughts on them two?
Both of them going to be Pittsburgh Steelers. No, that ain't going to happen.
Not without a quarterback.
No, but the thing about it is the free agent market for running backs is about to be big time. It's about to blow up. You got Christian Kirk. You got
he got released. No, he's a running back. I mean, he's a wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm saying the wide receivers. You got Adams. You got DK Metcalf. You got Lockett. You got all these guys are free to go wherever they want to. So teams that need wideouts, instead of, I don't know if you want to wait till the draft, but you got some proven commodities out there that can be like number two wide receivers. In some cases, it could be number one. You better jump on them early, unless around like Kansas City get them. And then I'm gonna be mad again. But there they go, stealing the game again. Kansas City, it's showing why they are a Super Bowl contender, because they don't waste time. So better strike now.
Who is your sleeper in this year's draft as far as player, NFL draft? Because I got one that just stood out in the NFL Combine that I didn't mention in my baller award, and that's the running back out of your college, UNC, Omarion Hampton.
You got Hampton. You got
as a sleeper for sure.
I'm gonna tell you who one that they keep talking about, and I think he's gonna prove what kind of baller he is, and that's Scatterboo from Arizona.
Yeah, I just saw that too. Yeah,
he's a very real ball player, and he's an athletic kid, and he is out there to prove to everybody that I can play this game. He's gonna be like John Riggins, ain't afraid of contact.
Yeah.
And a team ball player. You gotta watch that kid. He's gonna be tough.
So out of them two, Coach, who do you like though? Who would you put money on to have a better rookie season if they both in the right situation?
I like Scatterboo. I saw Scatterboo run on who they play in Texas. He kind of put the wood to Texas. And throwing passes, running. catching passes.
Oh,
I mean, that's versatility. That's another. He not gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna be the next McCaffrey, but he sure making a good case for it. And Hampton played.
Coach liking Scatterboo, huh? Don't
Yeah.
get your UNC card taken because of you liking Scatterboo now.
That's no problem. I reckon game recognize game. So, and North Carolina didn't do as well this year, even though Hampton did well. But Scatterboo is gonna be whoever picks him up. Now watch now. He gonna get picked up by one of them teams that don't need him, but they glad they had another piece, and that's already good. Could you imagine though? And he don't need it. Scatterboo out there blocking for Saquon. Come on, man. That could be dangerous. That's dangerous. Then you never know he'll get the ball. I don't think Philly gonna do that because Philly they ain't gonna get another running back, but still. Somebody like Baltimore might steal him and put him back there. But no, I take that back. I forgot about Derrick Henry. They don't need him.
They got Henry and the boy from East Carolina, the speedster.
Yeah, so
from Atlanta.
He gonna help somebody. Just don't know who.
What if the Raiders end up getting like a Hampton on their squad?
You put him and Sanders back there, that could get ugly. That could be dangerous. Nice. Where do they have Hampton going, I wonder? Let me see.
I'm not sure.
Let's see here. Like both of them, I think. I don't know if Scatterboo gonna go in the first round. I don't even know if Hampton gonna go in the first round, but both of them expected to do some damage. Let me see here.
I'm not. They got Hampton ranked number 3 in the behind Boise State kid and Travion Henderson.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, they got Hampton going to Washington. Can you imagine him and Daniels back there? Ooh. Yeah, that could scare a lot of folks. Either one of them get the ball, it's gonna get ugly. Man, oh man. So, yeah, he's gonna go up there. He's gonna go in the first round. I say I don't know who, but some of these drafts, boy, they have some funny stuff going on. Make you laugh when you see who's
I don't know if Washington needing with Robinson and the other kid. I'm not sure if Washington really need.
Yeah, but I know that the thought process is it don't hurt.
I can agree with that too.
Now, okay, I don't see him in the first round in this draft. So, they got to. He's gonna go up there. Like I said, he's gonna help whatever team he goes to. I can believe that, without a doubt.
Which draft did you see that he was going in the first round?
One of the guys on NFL Network.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna pull up CBS and see what they got.
I said these guys, they get paid to come up with these drafts. I don't know if I had that much time because you got some people could do. They into it deeply. They do a 7-round draft. I'm like, I ain't gonna look at all them guys. Yeah, but then again, that's their job. They get paid to do it. So, speaking of draft, Hancock.
How did you think?
Who is that?
You say it again.
I said, you said, how do I think who?
What you were saying?
Oh no, I just laughing at Hancock, not here.
Abdul Carter did. Yeah, Abdul Carter. How do you think he did in his NFL Olympics?
He didn't participate. Yeah, Carter didn't.
Right.
He didn't participate. You know, he's still gonna be up there. I think Tennessee should get him because their run defense is terrible. They were like almost next to last. You need a cat like that.
They got him going to Chicago in CBS.
I wouldn't be mad at that. He's gonna get picked. If he falls to the Falcons, should the Falcons get him?
Yeah, I would say so. CBS got Mike Green going to the Falcons. And Samir Stewart going to Arizona.
Yeah, some of them guys, like we said earlier, some of them guys helped themselves at the combine and moved
CBS
themselves
got
up.
Matthew Golden going to Pittsburgh at number 21.
I'm not mad at that. I wish they'd get if you don't snatch up one of those guys that's out there for the in the free agent market, I think they should get Ibuka from Ohio State. That's what he's polished. He's already a great route runner. He doesn't drop the ball. You need another wide out to help Pickens out for sure. But if you don't, then that's where you they're gonna these drafts. What's funny about these mock drafts? They're gonna change about 30 times before April 29th or 19, whenever the draft 19. They're gonna flip flop so many times.
Now, how in CBS draft thing? How do you don't have Jalen Williams in the top 32?
Who is that?
Jalen Williams. Is that his name from Georgia?
Yep.
Oh, Walker. Jalen Walker. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mikael Williams and Jalen Walker. Mikael, they got him going to Seattle.
I know one thing. If Jalen Walker it drops down to the Falcons, and the Falcons pass him and get somebody else, we're gonna need to call somebody for Red.
Yeah. No.
Red might go jump on Terry Fontenot just because he might go down there and snatch him. And I wouldn't blame him if he did. Because Walker, that's a talent right there. You can't let nothing like that go past you.
Yeah.
But
should the Falcons get a Buster Award for just only interviewing defensive players to tip their hand?
Yeah, you don't tip your hand. You go there and scout everybody, even if it is a smoke screen. I done heard. I saw where the Eagles were interviewing running backs. Why? You know good well the Eagles ain't getting no running backs. You know, I mean, it should be obvious, but you got to don't play your hands so early. You got to interview everybody and talk to them, and and they at least think you're interested. But you just going saying you going one way. No, you don't want everybody just tip in because somebody above you will see that and they're like, okay, they're gonna get Walker. Maybe we should get Walker, and they're gonna steal him right out from under you, unless they move up. But hopefully, Raheem the Dream and Terry Fontenot have figured this thing out, because if they don't get the right people, Southwest Atlanta gonna come and swing on them. They're gonna drive the flowery branch, and it could be some violence. So just gotta make sure.
What's up, Trey? Trey had a birthday too.
What's going on, Trey?
Hancock brother, he just had a birthday too. Happy birthday from the SRT.
Happy birthday, Trey.
And nephew just had a birthday too. Hancock's son, Petey, he had a birthday, turned Peter was 32. Hancock got a son 32 years old. How about that?
Yeah. No comment. I'm gonna leave that alone.
You see what Dad said?
He said he expecting him to have a draft strategy. Gotta give him something, Diaz. We gotta try to pump him up some kind of way.
Yeah, I'm with Dad. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can trust that. I mean, my thing is this. If Carter Williams or Carter Walker, Mikael Williams is getting buzzed to go before the 10th pick, do you move up 5 spots to get either one of those kids?
You might have to take a chance on it. Might have to take a chance.
Oh, my bad, Trey. I thought, oh, that's Peter. My bad. Peter's birthday was March the 1st. Yes, sir, Dad. You already know. Pisces season is in full effect. My bad, Trey. I was trying to get, maybe we can use that as an emergency birthday. So maybe somebody send you a cash app just because I said it. But either way, all right, let's talk about DK Metcalf. DJ Metcalf asked for a trade. Where do you think he lands if he's traded?
If I was the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'd already called him. We done already made contact, and we're gonna throw off at him and say, "Hey, what you need to be here?" Because I mean, that boy is big. He's quick. 27 years old. You can't pass that. Falcons might draft a kicker at 15. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's something.
If they do this, somebody gonna blow the Mercedes-Benz up.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
They gonna burn it down.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, Metcalf is just 27. He the youngest, I think, out of all the free agent wide out. They showed the list today, I think, and he the youngest. And I mean, that's a big boy. Every time I think of big boys, I go back to the boy from Oklahoma State, Justin Blackman, who was just huge and could run and turned into a bust. He never was a great ball player, and I never could understand why he didn't turn out to be a great ball player. But I don't see Metcalf lasting very long out on the open market. Somebody said this, and I can honestly say I shed a tear when I heard it. They said, "Could you imagine Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, those wideouts, and DK Metcalf?" I said, "Oh Lord, please don't, no. Oh my gosh, that would be ugly."
Yes.
That offense would be second to none, and moving down the field like it ain't nothing. So I hope my Steelers strike and get him before he can get away. We'll see what happens. But you got him and Adams and Kurt Lockett and some more of those guys who all are going to be on teams before the draft, I believe. I'm guessing they're going to be picked up. The contract's going to be thrown at them. So,
Coach, you want your Steelers to be doing something, huh?
They got to. You can't go into this season with just Pickens as your wideout. I like Calvin Austin, but Calvin Austin is too small. Van Jefferson has not lived up. They drafted Roman Wilson last year from Michigan. I don't know what happened to him.
What about Lockett? You don't want him?
I'll take him too.
You going for the big dog, huh?
I mean, any one of those guys, Lockett,
Adams?
Metcalf, Kirk.
Could Adams go back to Green Bay?
I don't know. Well, he tried to trust Justin Love. So I would take a chance.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you got all them guys. They can all be with different teams. You can't lose with any of them. I ain't gonna say you can't lose, but it won't hurt you to get guys of that caliber being able to be on your team. It won't hurt at all.
Agreed.
We'll see how the dominoes fall. They're gonna start, like I said, once free agency start, we're gonna see how it goes.
And it's March the 10th for those who don't know. So that's the day next Monday. Next
Wow.
Monday free agency starts. So, well, the tampering can start next Monday.
Right.
I think Smitty told me the tampering starts Monday, but March the 12th is when the signings begin.
Mm-hmm. So.
And don't forget to move your clock up on this Sunday on the 9th.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Coach, could you live in Alaska?
Alaska?
Yeah.
Sure. About being held at gunpoint. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I'm not a cold weather person. I can't. Not a chance.
The reason I ask is that they 6 months out the year is dark the whole time, the whole day. In the other 6 months, it's light the whole day.
Yeah, that midnight sun.
How can you do it?
Ain't no way.
No way.
Not a chance.
Not even for 200,000 a week. No, 200,000 a month. Free internet, and all the groceries you ask for.
Ooh. Yeah, no. That's a tough call there. You right there.
200,000 a month. Free internet means you can still do the podcast, and all the groceries you can take.
Yeah, I might have to think about Alaska.
You might have to think.
200,000 a month. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. That's a tough call. The only thing is, like I said, I'm not a cold weather person, and that weather killed me. I don't know if I'll make when the temperature get to minus 20, all that. I have to think about it. Oh.
Yeah.
And that midnight sun, and then no sun, and all that.
No, the thing is that it's gonna be 9 a.m. in the morning or 10 a.m. and it's still dark. No light, because it's dark the whole day for 6 months.
Yep, that's crazy. I don't know if I can deal with all that.
Did you know that that's how the blackout curtain started in Alaska? Because it was light 6 months of the year, so people had to sleep at night, so they had to bring out the blackout curtain.
Wow.
I'm educating you tonight, huh, Coach?
You made me change my mind now.
Dad said light and dark. I figured out. Oh, he said it's the temperature for him. So
thank you, Diaz. That's what I'd have a problem with. Thank you. That temperature, yeah, I'd be like I said, I hate cold weather. Trying to survive in minus 20.
Hold on. A guy from Mississippi is scared of cold weather?
Huh?
A guy from Mississippi is scared of cold weather?
You don't get that cold in Mississippi. No.
They don't?
No.
Oh, okay.
It gets cold. It get about the same cold it is here.
Okay. I
No,
got
it ain't no. And when it get hot now, it's gonna be in the hundreds. But I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat before the cold.
you. You take the heat before the cold.
Yes, sir.
All right, Alabama. Alabama loses by 8, Coach. What you gonna do?
Uh-oh.
What they gonna do, Coach?
D. Will, I need to call you, D. Will.
He will just say he just got back from Jamaica.
Oh no.
Yeah.
D. Will don't know how that now.
Thought he was coming on to give us a update on the Alabama state title.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Man, I just got back from Jamaica." Well, I know what he went to Jamaica to do. Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
He bring back some of that good, some of that Reggie, some of that Reggie White. That's what I'm asking. Coach, you good over there? You need to take a break?
Yeah, I got to stretch every now and then.
There you go. All right. Well, speaking of stretch, let's go ahead and jump into our 3-point shot. How about that?
All right.
There we go. 3-point shot. All right, Coach. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one better. Anybody without Googling that can tell me name 4 players, 25,000 points, 8,000 assists. You only get one shot. 25,000 points, 8,000 assists. The winner gets a $10 gift card from Amazon.
Say that again.
If you can name the 4 players that has 25,000 points and 8,000 assists, you only get one shot, and I give you a $10 gift card.
That's for the audience, right?
Yeah, for the audience.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I already know 3.
You know 3?
Yep.
Yeah, that's for the listener.
He's dead.
Don't hurt. He's telling me good. Yeah, I think that could be a good one. Surprisingly enough, there are some people that you may think is on this list that's not.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going once, I'm going twice, and I don't see nobody in the comments that's gonna they want $10 Amazon gift card. Coach, you want to go ahead and tell me one of your guys you got?
Larry Bird.
No, he's not on the list.
Oh my goodness.
Not on the list.
Not Larry Bird.
Nope.
Westbrook.
Of course, Westbrook is on the list. Yes.
That's my dog right there.
Westbrook is one.
I was gonna say Magic, but I don't think he scored enough. Let's see. Jerry West.
Nope. It's a good guess, though. No, Jerry not on there.
Wow. Stockton.
Another good guess. Stockton is not on there.
Wow. He didn't score enough.
I guess I'm gonna educate you again tonight. But yeah.
Uh-oh.
Remember
Lebanon on there.
Okay. That's 2. LeBron James, of course. Far and away, he's on there.
Yeah, I know everybody want to think Jordan, but Jordan didn't like to pass the ball.
Well, he did pass it to Elo and Hodges when it was time. But you only get 1 assist for those 2. So, nope, Jordan is not on the list. Kobe is not on the list.
I know he ain't. All right, give me the other two.
I'm gonna see if somebody else gonna give me a name or two. One will surprise you. The other one, it didn't play in this era.
I'm not gonna try to guess because my head gonna hurt. I don't think anybody else gonna get it.
You don't think nobody else gonna get it?
Nope. It's mighty quiet.
Yeah, it is mighty quiet. All right, so I'm gonna give you some hints. One is still playing. Dad said, "Man, you got me." I can't believe I stopped. The tennis. One is still playing, and one.
Chris Paul.
No.
Oh.
Good guess though, but no, not Chris Paul.
Go ahead. Who's the one not playing?
The one not playing is nope, not Steph. Believe it or not, Steph is the other one who's not on the list. The one who, let's just say this, the guys who think triple double like Westbrook. One is not playing now, and one is still playing now. Cause I'm surprised you didn't name this guy. He played with Jerry West played.
Play with who?
He played when Jerry West played.
Oh shoot. Rick Barry.
There you go, Des. That's three.
On the tip of my tongue. I mean, you were thinking when you said triple double, the big O.
Yeah. So now it's one more.
Trae Young.
Yeah, right. He's the last one to make the list, but he's on it. We got in order James, Big O, Westbrook. And those are the top three. And the last one is the one we're trying to figure out.
Go ahead.
He's currently playing right now.
I ain't gonna get it.
Let's say he travels a lot.
That made it worse.
But they don't call it.
That's LeBron.
No, that's true. There you go. That's it.
James Harden.
James Harden.
Oh Lord, I didn't think he had that many assists. I know he had some, but
I said triple doubles.
Yeah, but he been slacking on the triple doubles.
But he done had enough of them.
Okay, I can see some of those. But
Do I need to run it back?
no, you got them all.
Yeah. That was it. Harden does have a lot of assists that people may not know of. Yeah, that's it right there.
Okay.
All right, you ready for another one, Coach?
Yes, sir.
All right, so which big three would you take? Mitch Richmond, Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin. Who's on? Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Kerry Kittles.
That it?
No, I got one more. Ray Allen, Sam Cassell, Glenn Robinson.
The first group, TMC.
The first one,
Yep.
without a doubt.
And I don't. Richard Jefferson. Yeah. Kerry Kittles was a good shooter, but I don't know about his defense.
Okay. Yeah, I think Dad Run TMC. Dad said,
Yep.
yeah. That was pretty easy.
Easy.
But but Cassell, Ray, and Glenn ain't no bad three now.
Yeah, but Cassell was the ugliest man in basketball for a long time. I don't think he gets no vote.
All right, Alabama trying to come back, Coach. Is they down 11 now. 5 minutes left.
You better make a better run than that.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Coach, my last 3-point shot for the night is this. Who had the best outfield? Let me give you some names. We're going Bonilla, Bonds, and Van Slyke.
Who else was there with Van Slyke and Bonds?
Bobby Bonilla.
Okay, Mr. Money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Dan.
Oh. Ken Griffey. I can't remember. Is it Dan Glatton? I can't remember his right field. Oh, Jay Buhner.
Oh yeah, Buhner. All he did was hit home runs.
Mm-hmm. David Justice, Andrew Jones, and shoot, I can't remember who. Oh, Ron Gant.
I'm gonna go with the Pirates group.
You going with the Pirates?
Yep.
Bonilla, Van Slyke, and Bond.
Yep.
That's not bad. I don't blame you. That's a good one. You gonna ask the guys on Saturday about the 25K and the 8K?
The who?
You ask the guys on Saturday about the 25 and 8?
Yep.
The 4 players?
Yep.
You think that? How many you think they'll get?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2, huh?
Yep. Yeah, probably 2.
Wow, Coach, you laying them down there pretty smooth there. All right, Coach. Last but not least, the best free throw shooter you ever seen shoot.
Who was that?
I'm asking you. Kyle Macy, Mark Price. I know I went back on you, but yeah.
Price.
Mark Price.
Yep.
He was automatic, wasn't he?
Georgia Tech, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm looking it up now. I forgot about the Oakland A's outfield. Henderson, Canseco, and I can't remember who was the center fielder.
Oh, dog.
You remember?
Yeah.
Who was the center fielder for Oakland?
Oh.
When Henderson and Canseco was there.
That's a good question. They had somebody. I can't think of who that is. Who's the center fielder? Lordy.
I know Willie McGee was out there for a minute, but I'm not sure he was there that early.
No.
I think he was there before he got traded to the Cardinals. All right, my last question of the night is this. It's a baseball question since we in baseball season. Well, what did you think about Sean Murphy getting hurt 4 to 6 weeks? Drake Baldwin, come on down.
Murphy is gonna cost himself a chance to be the everyday starter.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think Drake Baldwin now could possibly pass Trump in being the starter. I agree. Now, do you think Trump will start the season, or you think Baldwin will start the season?
Which one?
Trump or Drake Baldwin?
Trump.
I got my money on Baldwin, I think. All right, my last question of the night, because we're going to get up out of here. Name the last player. Now, this for $20 Amazon gift card. $20. I put it up. The last hitter in Major League history to have 200 hits in a season and 100 hits on left-handed and 100 hits right-handed.
Rick Anderson. No, Rick Anderson didn't bat left-handed. Suzuki. I mean Ichiro.
Ichiro didn't hit right-handed.
Oh, no.
You gonna be shocked, Coach. You're a baseball guy. You gonna be shocked.
Chipper Jones? No.
Nope. I'm gonna cut my music on. Don't look like nobody go get it. Dad say Larry Jones, but nope. Coach, you're not Googling though.
No, I can't think of it. I ain't got. My mind is blank on switch hitters. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna say somebody, but no, it ain't gonna be him.
That's a good one, Daz, but nope. I can't believe y'all let this young man stump y'all in these baseball trivia. I wish Red was on him. I guess I'm gonna have to go to Facebook and give out my $20 Amazon card.
Yep.
You want me to give you the answer, Coach?
Yeah, go ahead.
You give up? All right, well, let me go and give my shout-outs first. I'm gonna give y'all shout-outs and let y'all think about it. Shout out to Coach coming through, man. Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to everybody who continues to listen to Sports Roundtable. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support and all those good things. Shout out to Hancock. Hope we made it home safely. Hope it's not raining. Shout out to all the birthdays in February, man. Shout out to all the Pisces all around. Shout out to nephew Petey Hancock, Stephen Hancock Jr. Happy birthday to you. Man, just shout out to everybody, man. Keep your head up and keep hope alive, man. And we always pray that when you leave the house that you get back home, because everybody don't make it. And R.I.P. Angie Stone. Sad that what happened to her over this past week. And man, just good to be on this side of the earth. And y'all have a good one. All right, Coach, go ahead. Who you got to shout out?
Shout out to you, H.O., for getting me on the show again and laughing and joking around. Shout out to Dez and Zavada for tuning in with us. Shout out to Hancock and Zach Eden. Shout out to D-Will, Asa. Asa, you can come back next week. I'm going to laugh at you next week. Don't worry about it.
I know.
Shout out to Red Rev and Armani and Red Rev Sports Show Saturdays at 11 until you get tired.
There it is. With that being said, the answer to the trivia question for $20 Amazon gift card, Gary Templeton.
San Diego Padres. Oh my God. You know.
Actually, he did it with the Cardinals though.
Cardinals, yeah.
Before he got
Gary Templeton. Why you didn't call in, Gary, and say your name?
That's a good one, man. Hey, take some of those questions, man, and see if you can give out some gift cards on your show on Saturday.
Okay.
I guarantee you'll probably be keeping most of your gift cards anyway.
Try to Google.
Yeah, I know. All right, man. With that being said, let's get on up out of here, man. I got to run to the store and get my Powerball ticket, and hopefully I'll be using up my PTO and my sick time next week. With that being said, for Coach Hancock and the SRT crew, it's your main man, H.O. from Bankhead. R.I.P. Moms and Pop. R.I.P. BC. Man, y'all have a great one. We'll see y'all next week. This is SRT, and we out. Peace.
See you.